Hi, my name is Aitor Chang and I'll be showing you how to create a simple Hello World application with jQuery. I'll be using the website jsbin.com because it's free, easy to use, and there's nothing to install. So go ahead and take your browser to jsbin.com. You might see when you get there that there's this large menu, and since I won't be using it at all, go ahead and click on the X to close it. Now I will create a new file to get the generic template. And since we'll be using jQuery, make sure you click on Add Library up here and select version 2.1.4, which is the stable version. Notice that this script tag will be automatically added to your HTML. So what will happen is we'll have a simple text field, a button, and an area for the greeting to be displayed once we're done entering the name and clicking on the button. So I'm going to go ahead and create these HTML elements. Enter your name. And an input by default is a text field, so you will only give it an ID of name. And a line below it, I will create the button. This time I'm going to call it done, the ID. And I need to type in what goes inside the button, and then close the tag. Notice that the input tag does not have a closing tag, but the button does. Finally, I will create a paragraph with an ID of greeting that will hold the message once we're done entering the name and clicking on the button. So that's it for the HTML. I'm going to go ahead and click up here HTML to close the section and open the JavaScript section. So the easiest way I can think of accomplishing this task would be to create a event listener for when the button is clicked and update the page inside the callback function, and I'm sure there are many other ways of accomplishing this. So first I'm going to use a jQuery function and a hashtag to identify my element by ID. So again, I'm going to choose the button which I gave the ID of done and create a callback function inside click, and since I won't use the event of the click, I will just leave it empty for now. So first I want to identify the name, so we'll call it inputted name in order to avoid confusion with all the other names I've created. And again, call the function by call the element by ID, and the value can be obtained with this val function. And notice that's a function, not a property. And finally, I will assign the contents of the greeting paragraph by the HTML function, which I will have it include hello plus the inputted name and an exclamation point. And now we're done. So make sure on the right side of the output side that the auto run JS is checked, or that you might need to click on the run with JS button. So if we want to say hello world, we enter our name as world and click on the done button. And we can of course put other names in here, so hello Aitor. And you might ask me if can I enter HTML in the name, and the answer is yes, because I'm not escaping any of this. And normally this would be a security issue, but in this case, since our page is so simple, we accept the italicized name Tim, and notice that hello Tim has Tim in italicized font. So that is Hello World with jQuery.